And welcome everybody, my name is Savage and today we're going to be having a look at BTC paired up against its USDT pair. Thank you for watching this video, and if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button below. Feel free to comment with any feedback you may have, and while you're down there you can find a link to our Discord. This is where the magic happens. We have live AMAs with the whole team twice a week, live chart analysis daily, Elliott wave theory lessons, TA requests for our members, and a whole list of other things going on. Why not come down and have a look? Once in the general chat area, just mention a member of staff and we'll be happy to help you out. Also in the description below, you'll find an affiliate link to BYBIT. This is one of the best exchanges in our opinion, whether you want to leverage trade or just use spot trading, it's great, but this is what we all currently use. So let's get into the price action for Bitcoin. So there's a few things that are going on here that we've been tracking. I was initially looking at this as a potential extension to the downside, but with this current move up here in this 5-wave move, unless we have a short C wave here or this move here actually retraces a bit more, it's becoming less likely. So it hasn't invalidated yet, but it only invalidates by crossing above the 17,026 area. Failing that, we could have, so I've marked up this yellow ABC here, and effectively what that is this would be a zigzag to the upside. So 1-to-1 would take us up here to the 17,359 area, but it doesn't have to travel 1-to-1, and we could see this fall short. So the 0.618 of this A wave falls right in line with this previous top here. So it is possible we could see a 5-wave move to develop in here, and it falls short either here or here, which is the 786 area. So those are two areas I'm sort of looking out for. Should this move to the upside, if I go down into a smaller time frame. So currently this move is just looking like a zigzag to the upside. So just a 5-wave move in there and a 5-wave move in here. Should this have an additional 4th and a 5th wave within this, which would take us roughly up to this zone here, which is between 16,739 and 16,648. If we have a move up to there, then it would be possible that this would just then be either an A wave or a wave 1, and then we could be looking to move higher. It could also be that this would in fact just be a completed C wave. Maybe this pushes a little bit higher and comes to the 618 area. That would be preferable. I'd like it to at least break this top and get up there. If it doesn't, that opens up the possibility of an ABC to the downside. And effectively what we would have there then is this is an A wave up into these zones as a zigzag if we don't cross. So the impulsive trigger is currently 16,740. If we move above that, then I'd be looking for this to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 higher up into these zones. So that could still play out. That's something I'm looking out for. For that to happen, we would have to maintain this 15,995 area. So the alternative to this just being an ABC like this to the upside is that we're still within the B wave, and then this could potentially become a move like this where we move down to the, let me measure this off quickly. If we just have a look here, so we could be looking for an ABC down to this 15,786 area, and that would then just be an A and a B, and then we'd be looking for another 5-wave move to the upside. That would, at a 1-to-1, that would be taking us up to the 17,147 area, should that develop. There's a few things that can happen here, so we need to just be mindful that's one possibility I'm looking at. The other possibility is that we could actually have extension within this. Until we break these high points of 16,701, we could still be forming an additional 1 and 2 within this and looking to drop. And the reason I'm looking at that is because if if you have a look, the 4 hourly is coming up quickly, the 8 hourly is coming up quite quickly, the daily is still in the overbought position. So we could see a little bit more upside potential here before looking to break down. This is the one option that I'm looking at. The alternative that I'm looking at for some potential upside movement is so if I just make this full screen again and we get our bearings here. So if we hold the 16,000 area, we could still be looking for that, like we were looking the other one, that ABC to the upside. This is the ABC to the downside option that we were looking at just a second ago. So within this, let me move this label out the way here. So within this move though, currently we have this as a zigzag to the upside. It could develop an additional fourth and fifth wave, in which case then we'd be looking for a potential of having a move like this teal move here to the upside. So that would effectively would be just a zigzag, but it would take out these high points and remove the potential for having extensions within this. So that is the one thing that I'm looking at, is we could be still looking towards forming either this bigger green ABC to the upside, which would take us to around 17,376, or alternatively, though, we would be probably looking, if this is going to play out, I'd be looking for us to drop down again in this C leg here to 15,843. We could still be looking for the potential of making a 5-wave move to the upside, a bigger 5-wave move, where this is a expanding flat. Well, it's not, it's just, yeah, it is an expanding flat because we lost the low. So effectively we could have an A, a B, and then looking to form this C wave here, this yellow C wave. There is also another thing which I'm tracking, which is still possible, is we could be forming some kind of a triangle in here. And if that's the case, we would be looking for this being an A wave, would be looking to form a C wave with this as zigzag. If it develops into a zigzag, then potentially we could have something like this forming, where we have a triangle, and then we'd be looking for confirmation on the D wave touch point. If that's the case, then we would be looking at this whole move as an A wave to the downside. Then this triangle would be our B wave, and then we'd be looking for progression, progression to the downside. So there's a lot of options that are currently around, so we're just going to keep track of them. But these are some of the things that I'm currently looking at. So this 1-to-1 area and this impulsive trigger up here. Should we move above this, then I would be looking at this more as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and then that would take us up here into this potential B wave rejection area that we had marked up previously. So those are the things that I'm looking out for. I hope you found this video useful. Please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great day, everyone. Keep safe out there.